YouTube, we have a good one, bro. Y'all, this right here, we got some crazy information. We got receipts. Yo, DDG versus Halle just got even more spicy. Yo, like, I've seen some clips and some information, text showing different things, and we gonna react to it. We gonna watch D Green's breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to D Green for making this video and everything like that. Feel me? And like, yo, this thing got really serious. I'm hearing messages talk about, talk about SA, suicide, all that. It's like, yo, it's going wild. It's you know what I'm saying? We really the truth is coming out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really getting sticky now, chat. It's really getting sticky, Fly Gang. Feel me? And yo, we seen the first, thing that came out. Obviously, Halle was like, Daryl is abusive and filed that restraining order, and we seen that. But now, feel me? That was round one. Round two, though. First court date appearance. Yo, we done seen receipt. We got receipts. So we gonna get into it. Y'all like, comment, and sub up, and enjoy the entertainment. Let's go. Oh my God. It really done got serious. Yo. Oh yeah. All right, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, right? I'm gonna tell. Okay, I'm on Team Truth. I'm sorry, bro. I'm on Team Truth. Okay, like, obviously, okay. Me personally, my personal belief, right, from knowing DDG, and obviously, most people who watch YouTube, you know who DDG is, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's the pioneer of a lot of, one of the first guys to make it in music that started off, being a YouTuber. Then he transitioned to music, and obviously now he's streaming and everything. But like, me personally, bro, obviously this is my personal, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I unbiasedly feel too. But me personally, I just don't think DDG would be abusive to his baby mom. Like, what I've seen and what a lot of us have seen is him being very respectful. Especially even when they broke up, him being respectful. Hey, y'all don't talk about her. What we got, that's our business. That's private, stuff like that. So I've seen consistency in Daryl always trying to keep things private and between the two of them, and not letting it, people, obviously the internet, talk crap on her and stuff like that. But I just don't think Daryl would abuse her, because like, yo, we gotta understand, bro. DDG, he's Mr. Get House. like we know, bro. Let's be real. We know DDG been through many relationships. Feel me? Had a lot of GFs, and none of them have ever said. I've never heard. And obviously, he has female friends and a lot of that around him. Bro, we all know, bro, got a lot of ladies around him, friends, and had relationships. None of them have ever came out and said he was abusive. You know what I'm saying? If he were to be that guy, that would have been came out. Somebody would have been said something. You know what I mean? That's just my personal belief. You know what I'm saying? However, we don't know what happened. We just need to see the truth. And so many things is gonna be aired out. You know what I'm saying? Is the series tied right now, y'all? Or is DDG up one? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. But this thing going on 7-game series. Yo, it's serious. You know what I mean? This thing got serious.
Just last month, the Little Mermaid filed a restraining order from DDG.
We didn't see that.
Alleging that he abused her, and she provided photo evidence. But after today's court hearing, the Little Mermaid is a complete psychopath.
No! A manipulative psychopath.
DDG has filed an emergency order to stop.
Power move. Power move, by the way. Power move. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The only person that's winning out of this is Halo. Hey, once Halo get older and see this, you know what I mean? And he understand what really happened, why he was a baby. You know what I mean? He gonna be like, dang, I really have parents. Like, I really got the best parents ever, because they doing whatever to have me. You You know what I mean?
To Italy for 2 months. Alleging that she's emotionally unstable. Threatened to take her own
Saying. So basically what happening, she's not fit to be a mom. She's mentally unstable, not fit to be a mom. Therefore, she shouldn't have the kid. Yo! What?
And one time while driving, she almost ended it all with their baby Halo in the car.
Bro, it got that
DDG played the reverse Uno card.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Now, before we get into some of the craziest messages I've ever seen in my life, let's remember who Halle Bailey is signed under.
Rock
Beyonce
Nation. We know who they is.
So from this alone, we already knew that she couldn't be trusted.
Still looking for
Wait, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If y'all don't know about Rock Nation, bro, they got a lot of power and strings in the industry. Feel me? They big.
I told y'all Beyonce be showing up dreams. This is Beyonce physical form. Beyonce is an S-rank demon. Seriously.
Like Jay-Z, stop trying to act like you weren't taking Beyonce to those Diddy parties. Help me. Bro, do you know how much dirt Beyonce and Jay-Z covered up with their money?
Facts, I ain't gonna lie. We know it.
Hold on, bro. Let me be quiet before Rock Nation pulls up at my doorstep.
Oh, no, that's fast.
Y'all niggas is fast as hell. Now let's get into these very scary text messages. This was March of last year.
Okay, last year.
Says this is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you to. Okay, so we all know what these misspelled words.
Oh gosh, yeah, I just peeped it too. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
She's in full-blown crash.
I ain't gonna lie, she was definitely upset typing this for sure.
Already, all caps.
But what happened though? What made her be like? What you know what I'm saying? What made her upset?
I'm begging you. I just found you.
Huh?
Come on now, Holly.
Oh nah. Oh
you don't got spell check. I just found. She said, I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico?
No. I don't believe that, bro.
But wait, I've been called this. My nigga, you think I'm lying? I made an entire video about it. I thought DDG and Lala were just friends, but we do not know what happens when the cameras are off. We don't know these people personally.
I'ma just go
you know what?
Situation. There was one time.
You know what? That's facts. That is true. You know what I'm saying? We only see but so much online. We really don't know how you know what I'm saying, off camera. So folks on camera could be like, oh no, we not together. And then, you know what I'm saying, off camera, they on each other's, you know what I'm saying? They all over each other. But I ain't gonna lie. I just don't think so. I don't think it with them.
You don't need to be a rocket scientist to find that.
They what?
There was one time that we kissed.
You don't need to be a rocket scientist to find that out. She says I'm going to myself tonight. Mama! Damn.
Oh, that's tough. Yo. You know, anybody that's going through like mental stuff like that, you know, don't ever do that. Don't, please. You will be so thankful by keeping your life. The people, when you take your life, it hurts everybody that cares about you more than anyone. It's not gonna hurt. Like, it's not going to, the hurt is gonna be way more on other people. You know what I'm saying? So anybody going through that, I hope you get the help you need. Facts, because that's real. And like, know that you're loved, you're valued, you're appreciated. Your life alone has meaning. You have purpose. You have value. You have a reason for being here, you know. And you got to go on that journey to find that. Facts. And with time, you will find that thing. But it hurts it hurts the people more that are living, that love you, when you take away your own life. Don't put that hurt, don't put that pain onto them. whatever you need, talk about it. You know, find the space, whatever. You know, get the counseling, get the therapy, whatever you need, because that stuff ain't nothing to play with. Facts.
This shit
Big
just
facts.
got hella dark.
Damn.
I can't even make jokes anymore. This ain't even funny. She says my son will not be around for it.
Whoa.
I hate you forever.
What did he do? What happened? What this is now, obviously this is very extreme. But what happened?
You can have him and let her be his mom?
Yo.
Huh? Like, yeah, she's not even typing in, like,
yeah, no, she's very emotionally.
complete
Yeah, she's very
sentences,
upset.
bro. DDG
Yo, back to back.
responds.
Hold on. Yo, 11:09, 11:10, 11. Yo, yo, she was going. Yo, like she was doing this. She was doing this. A message per second. Yo.
After at
A
least
message per
9
second.
messages from Holly.
No,
I can't
she was
believe
on.
you're acting
Yo,
like this. Now
yo.
I'm not gonna even lie.
Like
dude.
y'all, literally a message per second. Nah, she was on 10. She was
This
on
is
a trill.
Crazy response.
She was on a trill.
Your baby mama
Okay,
just said
Daryl said, "I can't believe you acting like this."
was about to take her own HP, and she also accused you of cracking Lala in Mexico. And all you said is, I can't believe you're acting like this. Now, do I believe Holly is a complete crash out? Yes.
For sure.
I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle.
But DDG.
Now I ain't
this
gonna
is
lie.
a
I ain't gonna
toxic-
lie. Listen, we seen it. Obviously, we seen it from this POV. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not big in the celebrity stuff and keeping up with people's lives and stuff like that. But like, from what I've seen, like yo, like I really gotta. I mean, we seen it from this POV, but it's one thing to see it in real life. Like, how does she sound when she's mad? Like when she's like really on 10. We seen it through text messages, but like, how does that actually look in real time? We don't know. I don't know. If y'all know, let me know.
response.
Daryl knows.
You knew exactly what you were doing. You showed no concern.
Daryl, I fucking hate you. You fuck. Let me stop. Okay, let me. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna.
She said she's about to drop her
But no, that's
HP
crazy.
bar to 0.
That's crazy.
And you didn't even address what she said about Lala.
That's
So
wild.
Holly makes sure she sends it to you again. You put your penis inside of her in Mexico.
Look, you're not actually.
Nah, this is real messy chat. Lagging. It's getting real sticky. Receipts. And it, I don't know how many.
DDG hit Lala when Holly was pregnant. Say it ain't so, DDG. She says, answer the phone. Answer the fucking phone.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Oh
If you don't answer, it's over forever.
Whoa. Okay. Is this not cinema? Like if this was a movie, like this would be fire, but this is real life.
I'm not playing
This would be
games.
so entertaining, the drama, Yeah.
Cranberry, DDG says, I just want to be left alone. Please. Holly says, I'm calling for help. I have a knife.
Oh,
Now, I definitely seen a clip of Holly supposedly having a knife when DDG was streaming.
oh, this is that.
I think he off. You want me to get up?
I mean, we're still on. We gotta go get some food.
Okay. Somebody get up.
Oh,
She got a knife in her ear.
what? Oh, Dub confirmed it. Oh my gosh. What was she gonna do with that knife? What? No. Let's think logically for a second, y'all. Why is she going to the room with a knife? Why is she going towards Dub and DDG with a knife? What's going on?
Ain't Mortal
That's-
Kombat, baby. DDG says,
Yo.
have a knife for what? And that is not the first time that Holly reached in her inventory. Last year on Mother's Day,
you know
she
what?
says, I just thought we'd do what I wanted to do today. Since it's Mother's Day. But if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello? Now, DDG,
hold
you
on.
wasn't trying to spend
First of all, hold on. This is, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm tripping. Hold on. My shit on do not. Okay, I'm good.
Day with Holly, and 4.5 hours later, DDG says if you don't come back here, I'm gonna call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my that has no
She took the Glocky? She took the Jeep? Y'all, this is insane. Y'all, is this not a movie? Are they not is this not a movie? Bro, this is
actually scary.
This is wild.
DDG says, put it down. That's nothing to play with. Bro, Holly really went in her settings and turned on friendly fire. The shit is never
this
that
was okay
serious.
last year.
She says, you have ruined me and all my happiness. You hang up when I'm begging for help? You're the only help I used to have.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Haley's one of those girls. Oh my gosh. She's one of them. Y'all know the girls I'm talking about. The girls that's over, like, once they get in a relationship, they overly extreme, overly like clingy, like overly like obsessed. That is Haley. Halle, my bad. I don't know if I'm saying right or wrong. She's that crazy, out of control, obsessed type. She's one of them. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen those in the movie. If y'all seen it or haven't, this is what they do. Extremely obsessed, extremely not just controlling, but they're like manipulative. They like, if you don't do this, then they take things to the extreme, and they're highly obsessive. It's wild. She's one of them.
And having money. But she's not lying, bro. DDG be quick to bring up some money.
He can't help nobody with depression. He'll probably just tell him, go get some money.
You weren't trying to spend Mother's Day
they could be.
DDG, what did you do on Mother's Day, bro? When you don't even see what's in front of you. How could you? God. How could you go to Mexico and be with somebody else? How could you?
Wait. So around the time of Mother's Day, bro was with in Mexico? Was that around? That was around the mother. Am I tripping or not? I'm watching.
Talk shit about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with. You want to ruin me, and you succeeded.
What?
Well, I'm gonna take 5 on check.
Is this not a? Hey, listen. I understand, D, why you having so many ads, cause this is some money right here. This is entertainment.
You might have just successfully ended your career. Niggas will never watch The Little Mermaid the same again. I ain't never seen The Little Mermaid.
It's that Disney shit. It's that Disney shit. I don't know what they doing to her in Disney, but this is the result, bro. It's that Disney-ish. I don't know. Y'all know how they do the actors, and the actors be a little off after. I don't know what they doing over there at Disney, but that's wild, bruh.
GG's. You will never be in a Disney role again. And it is ultimately your fault.
Insane.
Remember, you were the one that went public and filed this restraining order. And stop acting like DDG was beating your ass. Stop it. You really put DDG's back against the wall. He even said that he didn't want to go to court because he knew this would all get exposed.
Hey, listen.
I don't want.
He had to do what he had to do. I ain't gonna lie. He had to do what he had to do. Everything has to come out now. Everything. Private stuff because of this, bro. And I respect this, bro. Like, homie, he's not letting anything or anyone get in between him getting after his son. Like, he's gonna do what it takes, whatever he needs to do, whatever he need to put out there, just so he could have, you know, space and be there in his son's life. And that's what's up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, DDG pioneering a lot of stuff, bro. You pioneering and showing us what not to choose, buddy.
Record.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna make her unhappy. Cause I'm gonna get nigga,
Right.
what? I got money to spend. I don't even wanna do that. It ain't gonna be no, I'm
Nah,
not
facts.
getting
I ain't
no
gonna
public
lie.
defender.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that's what's up.
You feel
That's,
me?
that's
I
a
don't
W
wanna do
father.
that.
That's
And
a W
now
father.
look at you.
But he had
You wanted
to.
to foul-
He had to because of what she did, bro. He had to take it there because of what she did. I go lie. I wanted them, like, honestly, when I was hearing about they mess and, you know, stuff like that, I just wanted them to have a conversation and to really hash things out and work it out amongst themselves. But obviously, you can't work anything out if the other party don't want to do it. So you got to do what you got to do, and this is a result of that, bro.
Restraining order, and now you look like a complete maniac. Now, I don't promote
wild.
none of that domestic shit,
not
but
at
do
all.
you know how many couples actually fight like these behind closed doors?
Yeah.
Bro, we all know black couples that fight never supposed to go to the police. Now, I don't promote none of that domestic shit. That's
Never.
like an unwritten rule. Unless somebody's life is really in danger. You done took DDG's strap, and he still
that's
ain't called the
crazy.
police. But he thought about it. And you really filed a restraining order and tried to ruin his
Yo,
public image
she's
because he fucked Lala
they
in
playing.
Mexico? Mama! And to tell you the truth, Holly, I don't blame him. No! Holly really thought she ate by filing that restraining order. And Lala be the first one to say, oh, DDG is my friend. He is my brother.
But
Look at
DDG
JC.
is like my only real guy friend. Like,
Now notice, DDG does not have any ugly girlfriends.
Hey.
Girls that are friends.
Hey,
That
that's real though. Nah, that's facts. I ain't gonna hold.
so-called brother, a shoulder to cry on, can quickly turn to cheeks getting clapped on.
he needs some milk.
Now, there's a lot more toxic messages, but it's a lot of the same shit. Now, at the end of the day, Holly, I don't know what to tell you, sis. DDG is a rapper now. All rappers cheat. This is not breaking news. Matter of fact, to be a successful rapper, you have to cheat.
Yeah.
What else?
I go like, hold on, wait. Let me ask y'all a question. Is there any mainstream rapper that has made it big and has not been in a scandal for cheating or has not cheated? Y'all let me know. Has there ever been like a rapper that made it big and they only stuck with one woman? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know who. Now, I don't know if there's anybody in this current time that has that mindset. I ain't gonna lie. Only two people I could think of, or what I've known or what I've seen. I don't know completely, but I think obviously based on, you know, stuff and how their life is. Ice Cube, I think, yeah, he was one of those guys, I believe, and Method Man. But I don't even know for real. Y'all let me know though. Is there a rapper that actually was like, hey, if they was in a relationship, they was really on that, like they was with that relationship and they wasn't, you know, caught up in those scandals? Y'all let me know if y'all know.
I don't know what Holly expected. I know the truth hurts, but it's facts.
But I ain't gonna lie, like for
Yeah,
a rapper, like especially when he's hot and he got motion, bruh, it's hard. Like, bro, it's tough for them to be like only with one girl, bro. I'm like it's different. He's got to be like next level type mindset when it comes to relationship. Cause like, bruh, the amount of women that's pulling up, the amount of women that's throwing themselves, and the constant female attention, and you're not getting you know, any regular looking girl. You getting the best of the best coming at you and wanting to vibe. You gotta have a different mindset and really understand the landscape and how to maneuver in order to not get caught up in that. Cause especially if you're in a relationship, because it's very easy to, bro. Because it's easy. Like, you don't even have to try. They coming to you. They, you know what I mean? Some fine coming at you, and it's like, oh.
Probably clapping some other shit too.
No!
What he say? When I'm out of town, I be tripping, I be on one. Now I know before they met, Holly was a fan of DDG.
Yeah, she said that. I remember that.
She used to watch his YouTube videos, but she must have forgot he was a rapper. All rappers cheat. I know y'all see what's going on with Offset and Cardi B. But it just rarely ends in a positive outcome for that relationship. But based on these messages from Holly, this is all Lala's fault.
All right.
DDG been with a million bitches, but Lala is the only one that Holly name dropped.
Yeah, she
so
did.
I don't know.
She did.
I'm not trying to get messy, but...
Bitch, I'm messy, bitch.
But like, okay.
DDG must have said, bet, you want to cheat with Brent Vegas? I'ma take Lala, the island girl, to Mexico. Don't take my son.
Because y'all like that. Here's my thing about that, right? There's 2 sides. There's 5 sides. There's 190 sides to every story, right? Now, mind you, listen, if they were to do something like, Lala and DDG been knowing each other for years, bro. If you watch DDG, you've seen, you know what I mean, for over 2 years, 3 years, 4 or 5, you've seen, feel me, Lala. So if they were to do something, they probably would have been did it. They definitely would have been did it. But we gonna run up this clip real quick of Lala breaking it down and giving her POV about it. So let's listen up real quick.
The context behind these accusations in general is stemming from a group trip that our whole friend group went on, right? Our whole friend group went on this trip, and everyone on this trip can confirm there was nothing weird going on.
So it's not just coming from her. So she's saying there's other people that can confirm nothing went on. Okay, let's keep going.
Staying near them. It was for someone's birthday. Let's start there. There was never anything sneaky going on.
What y'all saying? What happened?
Like, me and Daryl's relationship has always been strictly started off as business. Obviously, if you know, you know. Like, he put me onto YouTube, started off there, grew into a friendship, has always remained platonic. So it's very unfortunate. Like, I know people already have this narrative because it's just hard to believe that a guy and a girl can be friends. Like, it's hard to believe that me and him or any other guy and girl can just strictly be platonic friends. Okay?
So she basically confirmed there's nothing that went on. And she said other people can confirm that they ain't do anything. You know what I mean? That nothing was going on around that time. You know? So, like, my thing is, if they would have did something, they would have actually been together or really did some stuff, it would have been happened. Or if they actually did, it happened before Halle came into the picture, if they actually did anything, you know. But she just said, hey, it's always been platonic. They never, you know, took it there, you know what I'm saying, intercourse rise. So, word. So, and knowing this, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, yo, this entire situation is wild, y'all. Like, there's so much going on. And, you know, Rager got a full... It's so much. Rager had a 2-hour and 28-minute video talking about the DDG and Halle Bailey situation. It's horrifying. This stuff, it really done got serious. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm Team Truth for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I do got respect for both of them. Because, you know what I'm saying? I've seen them both. I really wanted them to work, obviously. My personal opinion, when I was like, oh, yeah, it's so dope. But obviously, you know what I'm saying? Not every relationship is meant to be. Facts. And, yo, from what we've just seen from those messages, yo, Halle definitely needs some therapy. Like, she need therapy. But we don't know. We also got to know what prompted her. We got to see everything. And they could also say, oh, those text messages were just AI. But I don't gonna lie, you can't. Because they got dates, so they can't. They couldn't do that. you know, and yeah, they can find out real quick. But like, what prompted those responses? What were the things? Why did she? What happened, or what did she see on Daryl's end to make her do that? Or was it just ungranted? You know what I'm saying? Did she have evidence of him doing stuff while they were in relationship, or did somebody just say something, then she just ran with it, or whatever? Or did she just assume the worst? You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, we now, more information has to come out, and we have to see the total picture of everything, and we got to get even more in their business because of this. You know what I'm saying? It's so much. It's crazy. It's wild. Yeah. Is this game 2? I feel like this game 2. Game 1, you know what I'm saying? Haley, you know what I'm saying, got her win in the moment, it looked like. But game 2, first court hearing, Daryl said, I got something for you. Like, yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. But honestly, I hope, real stuff, all jokes aside, I hope the best outcome can happen. I hope, you know, they're able to co-parent and they're able to set aside any differences and just co-parent, work for the time being, because at the end of the day, they got a child to take care of, bro. You know, he's gonna need his dad and his mom. I hope Haley gets the help she needs, my bad. And like, I hope, you know what I'm saying, they're able to resolve it to where they can both co-parent and not have any drama. You know, because this is too much. This is a lot, and so much more is gonna come out. You know, I hope nothing but the best for them, and they're able to come into an agreement, and the court makes the proper decision. I'm Team Truth. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to co-parent and just, they don't have to like each other, obviously, but they can just co-parent and just, you know what I'm saying, vibe out. But no, this is wild, bro. This is wild. You know what I'm saying? And definitely prayers for Haley to Halo. You know what I'm saying? Because when he sees this as an adult, and he understands, or he's older, a teenager, and he understands what really went on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope they're just able to work it out somehow for Halo, bro. That's because at the end of the day, bro, you know what I'm saying, he ain't got nothing to do with this. He just a child. He a baby. He kind of get through life. He just enjoying everything. You know what I'm saying? So I hope DDG and Holly can work it out, you know, for their kid, bro. You know, and just co-parent, because a lot of people do it today, you know, and they, like, some people they do it and they don't have beef with each other. You know, they obviously, you know, they cool, they just not together in a relationship. And I hope that situation comes out. Whatever Halle needs to get off her chest, you know, I hope she says it. Whatever, you know, Daryl needs to get off his chest, hope they, you know, communicate that, bring that to the table, and come to an agreement. Because I feel like anything can be resolved with proper communication. But we gonna get out of here. Y'all be easy. And till the next reaction. Peace.